We'll be hoping he can hang on to the shirt tails of the 1500 guys here. All about tactics. A classic 1500 meters. So, Carrie, what's the script here?
Well, I like that Cole Hocker had the beard coming in, and he doesn't have it on the track now. It is all serious business out there for him. He says he's the best racer in the world over this distance, and he's proved that indoors. He's got the strength. He went to Park City for a month, put that altitude training in, but he also has speed. He's a very good 800-meter runner, so I am not surprised to see him out front in the Jared Naguse right there. We've been watching Jared's workouts online. We've been seeing him race so well over the mile distance indoors. He set that world record that Jakob went and broke just a week later, but he is very race savvy. He knows how to lead races, but he's got a kick. He's been working on it. Not surprised to see, though, an aerobe in the back there, just kind of feeling out the first couple laps, seeing where this 800-meter speed will take him.
Well, I'm not sure, you know, what pace do you go at early on when you take the lead? You want to make it steady, which is what this is. It's not super quick. It was around about 60 seconds I made that. Actually, it's come up with 59.34. A lot of question marks, not about Naguse. I don't think about Hocker. In good shape, running well. Neil Gurley, indoor season. You know, what about Josh Kerr, though? What about Ataui? You know, what have they got? Are they race ready? I wouldn't imagine Josh Kerr would have come to this knowing what he's up against without thinking he wasn't ready to race.
Yeah, Ataui in the back there hasn't raced, but he ran well at the Olympics in that 800 meters. But Josh Kerr, that is the question mark right now, right? He went to indoors, he went to Millrose to try to run, had the flu, could not run, but went home. And we know that he doesn't toe the line unless he's ready to go. He's been talking a big game, but not quite as big of a game as he did going into the Olympics.
No, and you know, for him though, he knows it's he has a reputation, Josh, and he likes to preserve it. You know,
yeah.
He likes to be the man the others have to beat.
Well, I really like watching him race.
Yeah, I do. And it's great that he's here. So they're all here. Hocker taking them through steady, nothing more than that. In fact, probably pretty slow for most of these guys. Now they're just starting to jostle a little bit as Naguse looks to try and forge this on a little bit. He's gone onto his shoulder. Kerr's close. Gurley's just found a little bit of a gap on the inside. Watch out for him as well. He's dangerous in the home straight's got a good finish. So Naguse is leading it, but hasn't really put his foot down yet. Everybody's still with it.
Naguse is making a strong move, which he does in these races, but look at how Kerr just follows suit. He just moves around. But Cole Hocker, I love watching him race. He doesn't get panicked. He doesn't fluster when he's on the inside. He stays when he needs to be, but look at who's coming. Here comes the 800-meter specialist on the outside. WANYONYI, lots of people thought he would have no chance in this race, and I think that guy has heart. He runs with it, and he's following suit.
A little bit of a gap starting to appear. Hocker might not have got the tactics right here because he's starting to fade away. Neil Gurley will be dangerous, but look at the 800-meter Olympic champion, WANYONYI, on the outside of Josh Kerr. Kerr always likes to go a little bit earlier, but Naguse is holding him around the top end. He'll try again in the home straight. Gurley's still close, and then the chasing Hocker is getting back involved here. He let them get away, but he's right on the inside on the curve. Might pick off one or two. It's Naguse, it's Kerr, it's WANYONYI, it's Hocker, and it's Gurley. This is still anybody's race. It is WANYONYI. He's getting to the front. WANYONYI, the Olympic 800-meter champion, takes it to the 1500 guys. Naguse, then Hocker. Very close after that between the two Scots. Well, they played into his hands. I said at the beginning, I think he can run this type of 1500-meter race. He might not run 3:28 yet, or maybe even 3:30, 3:31. Naguse went hard and he went a little bit early perhaps, but he had to do that really when you saw everybody that was sitting on his shoulder. What's going to happen in the 800 meters now? WANYONYI takes the 12